Heroes and heroines of all ages. When the world tells you to get a life, you're always welcome at the One Up Block. My name is Dan the Man, your host, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. When we last left off, we took out another boss, Ripperoo, and we took out part of this island, 2 levels, I believe. We are now on Temple Ruins, so let's hop in. Okie dokie, and this is one of those, this is where the levels start to get a little tricky. And not because they're particularly difficult, honestly. It's mostly just because, your depth perception may be, I had a little Daffy Duck there. But your depth perception may be a little weird here, because, Crash is a weird game where, like, the 3D platforming where they expect you to jump on stuff like this can be a little weird your first time playing through. You're looking to make sure that you can see the shadows beneath the characters before they land, but really you kind of just need to. Oops! Wow, that was a rally. That was a really unsatisfying death there. You kind of just want to get a feel for how far they actually jump in a 3D space, and that can kind of tell you how far you can go before stopping. And yeah, that'll kind of teach you how to do it, but not really. These are. When you're trying to platform in 3D like this, it's actually just incredibly weird no matter what. So, just try your best. Try to figure it out the best you can. And just hope for the best. Pray. Just jump and pray. It's really all you can do. But isn't that most platformers? Can't we agree that most platformers are jump and pray? At least your first time through, most platformers are jump and pray. Knowing the timing of those the fire things, you can actually be pretty ballsy with them. Okay, no, I'm good. Wait for this. Knowing when they come out, when they're burning is kind of difficult when you're concentrating on commenting. I swear I made that too, is the worst part. Oh, crud. I tried to be ballsy. I tried to be cool for YouTube, and I almost killed myself. Please don't crush me. Thank you. Thank you very... Oh, crud. Oh, good. Thank you, Aku. And this is where Dan the Man's, rise to stardom falls. This is the rise and fall of Dan the Man. Little did you know. You didn't expect that coming into this. So you kind of actually want to wait for this platform to come down to be low enough for you to, jump. And here we have some invisible, shit. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that lovely of the game? To be fair, though, they do put Wumpa Fruit there to kind of coax you into walking, but it's still kind of scary. It's a platformer. You're like, I don't want to go that way because I might die, because I might fall to my death. But you'll be fine. Dan the Man says you'll be fine. Walk off a cliff. Dan the Man, 2017. Me. As you can clearly see, I have not practiced this before playing because I'm a little nervous. Dan's a little nervous when he's hopping over bottomless pits, especially when some of the platforms he's standing on are threatening to fall. That's never a good sign, honestly, but you can make it work. If I can make it work, then by golly, you can make it work. Yep. Badoop. That it? I missed one box. Where the hell did I miss a box? Oh, okay. I was starting to wonder why those things weren't closing. I was like, what the fart? You gotta be careful there, though. I think the bats sometimes randomly spawn. And we missed a box. Isn't that a shame? Isn't that a darn shame? We could have got another easy gem there. I talked during the loading screen again, but Road to Nowhere. Now, if you have not been prepared for Dan to rage at any of these levels, because it seemed like I was doing pretty good, aside from the last level, this is where Dan might start raging, because Road to Nowhere is a bridge level, and ooh boy, is it something else. And here we have Road to Nowhere. This place should just be called the Road to Nightmares, because good golly, they fucked up Crash's hitboxes. Since the last time we spoke about this, because it's been a while since I've recorded the first episode, we figured out that the hitboxes for Crash's feet have been changed from a box to a pill shape. and for some reason that makes a lot of his jumps really, really bad. So jumps that you could make before are now actually really challenging, and you don't get a better example of that than with the bridge levels like the one we're on now. The hitboxes can be incredibly weird. Like, there's parts of these levels where you have to use a turtle to jump across, and it seems like it doesn't work half the time because of the momentum. And there's just a lot of issues with these bridge levels, but this one isn't so bad. As you can see, I'm kind of breezing through it, but I've had to do a... Look, when I tell you I had to go through these levels so many times just for the gold relics, like, holy crap, the time for the gold relics are so strict. I had to play this level a million times. So at this point, I should be relatively decent at them. If I get it on my first try, I'm gonna freaking shit my pants, though, like, real talk. Wouldn't expect that, honestly. And just because I said that, I feel like I've jinxed myself. I smell it. I feel it coming. For these hogs, you kind of, if you're not going for a gold relic, you kind of just want to wait for them to go, get to a place where they can go under you. And once they go under you, you just, you know, make your way forward. Be careful when you're jumping on this Tana portal, because you can fall to your death really, really easily, as showcased by Markiplier. Sorry, buddy. Okie doke. What the? See, I should have made that jump. Like, that's a really tight jump for some reason. Like, what the hell? Thanks, game. Oh, let's give it another shot. Let's give it the old college try. Boink, badoink. And yep. Okay, there we go. So, if you land on that TNT, you kind of just gotta wait. And the physics will take place, and you'll be able to hop over. And here's another one of these just leave it alone boxes. It'll blow itself up. Bada boom, bada bing. I think we're pretty close to getting that 90... Yeah, we're close to getting that 99 lives trophy. Ain't that something? So here's a good example of this. You want to wait for the turtle to be as far as he can be to the edge. And there it is. It's really easy to slip off of this turtle. Or just whiff it entirely. You want it to be as far to the edge as possible so you can get a lot of momentum and jump on it. And when you do, you'll hopefully make your destination. If not, you'll just not have enough momentum to move forward and you're dead. I think... No, you can't. You need the red gem to get all the boxes there. I mostly did that level perfectly, except for that one turtle incident, so I think that was pretty good. I think that's worth a pat on my back, if you don't mind. Toot my own horn with that one, if I do say so myself. So I keep talking during the loading screens, but like, I still have plenty of time to wait after I shut up to cut out. Like, holy crap, those are really bad. But the boulder dash, it's another boulder level, so strap in, kiddies. Okie dokie. This is another level where we require a gem to get all the boxes, so we're not going to be doing that. Not that we planned on it in the first place, like I said. But, yeah, time to go rollin', 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 rollin'. Keep rollin', 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 rollin'. This level has a bunch of jumps, I do recall. They make you jump on those platforms a lot here. Oh, crud. I am messing up, but it's fine because checkpoint. Look, I'm fine. Look, everybody, don't worry about it. Dan the man's got this. I may be playing a little girl, but Coco has a lot of heart. Little girl or not, she's gonna get us through this. Anything that her stupid brother can do, she can do better, I'm sure. Or exactly the same, honestly. She also never lets go of that laptop. That laptop, look, like, I get it. Like, when I have my, like, if I take my laptop anywhere with me, I don't let it out of my sight. I don't let anybody else touch it. I'm just like, yeah, this is mine and I need it. So don't fuck with me, please. And, ooh, look at that. We got free lives. Hopefully that doesn't blow me up. I'm fine. I'm good. We're good. We're all good, baby. Everything's good in the hood. Don't worry about a thing. Don't worry about a ting. Because every little thing, it's gonna be alright. Fuck you, Boulder. You're trying to ruin my good time. I just got good vibes, bro. I'm just trying to pass the good vibes to everybody on the internet, and you're just trying to ruin my day. Like, you're harsh on my mellow, man. You're drowning my buzz. It's not cool. Not cool, dude. Later, Gator. Also, that's the purple gem that we require. Well, we don't have it, so... Poor Coco gets hit on the face with all these boxes. I'm sorry, babe. Okie dokie, and we are on... Wait a minute, hold on a second. Boulder Dash. There's no... Do we have to 100% this level to get to that other level? I don't know, I guess so. We'll worry about that later. Sunset Vista. Oh, no, wait. Sunset Vista unlocks that level because it's got the key. Oh, okay. Alright, so Sunset Vista. This is a really, really long level, and it's kind of a pain in the butt. Yeah, just so you know, I got the platinum relic on this level. It's one of the only ones I got, but hey, I'm gonna own it. But let's do it. Okie dokie. Sunset Vista. Strap in, kids, because this one's gonna be a long ride. Not a particularly great one, because it's kind of irritating. Let me tell you about my adventures trying to get the relic on this level. I didn't get any other... I got platinum on my first try, because, like, even getting to the end of this level is kind of a pain in the butt on its own, because it's so damn long, and it takes you so fucking long to get through it, that, like, even making it to the end to see what relic I would have gotten is really difficult. So on my very first try, I ended up getting the oh, I thought I was I kind of flinched there because I saw the bats coming. But I got the platinum on my first try because, like, it was the only try I finally made it to the end. And when I saw I got a platinum, I actually, like, I gasped. I was confused. I was like, "What? I got the platinum." But I think the times, like the times that they want you to get in this level, are actually pretty lenient, all things considered, because of how long the level is, which is weird because, like, some of the other harder levels that aren't long but are tedious to fucking, like, get through because of, like, problems with the programming, have really strict fucking times that you have to do, and it's like, wow, this one's the one that got the treatment for better shit? Okay, whatever you say, bro. But it's fine. Sunset Vista's not that bad, especially if you're not going for a platinum relic. Getting all the boxes, you can actually die now. Because the checkpoint boxes save your box totals, this level is a lot less of a fucking chore to get through. Because in the original game, as I've stated before, you had to collect all the boxes without dying once to get the regular clear gems, because the game did not save your box totals after you died after a checkpoint. So you were basically screwed. It's really shitty, honestly. But thankfully, we're fine. We don't have to worry about that because this is the HD version that fixed that problem, and every time you hit a checkpoint box, any boxes that were previously destroyed stay destroyed, and it makes collecting the clear gems in some of these levels extra easy. Or at least not as hard as it was back in the day. Like, if I could recommend anything, again, I'm gonna recommend this a lot in this playthrough. Just, there's no reason to go back and play the original Crash Bandicoot unless you're super curious about how it felt. Just to get your own taste of how bad it was compared to this version, then you can. But, like, if you have a choice, if you don't give a shit about nostalgia or trying it out just because of the fuck of it, just don't do it. Just don't do it. You will have a much better experience with this. So I highly recommend this. And that's it. That's me just jerking off the game. So, you know, you're welcome. You're welcome, game. You know I love you. You can probably see where some of this level would be really irritating trying to speed run it. It's really easy to fall off of some of these sections, and this part in particular is kind of a shithead because of those bats. And that happens a lot to me too, falling down because of the bats. The timing at which they come out, I'm sure there's a timing for getting across without getting hit by the bats. But I always seem to get hit by the bats, especially when you're trying to rush through this. You really don't have time to think. Did I really get hit there? What the hell? I lost my Aku, bro. But that's my brosif. I need him to not die and stuff. That's fine. I'm Coco. I can do anything. I'm gonna take on the world as Coco Bandicoot. This summer, Coco Bandicoot is not taking shit anymore. She's tired of playing on the sidelines. I don't know why I missed those boxes. I went back to go check and see why I missed those boxes, but I really didn't need to. Oh, it's right there. Oh, yeah, you gotta leave this guy over here. Duh. Boink. There we go. I don't remember. Oh, yeah, these are necessary, aren't they? Because we have to collect the Cortex tokens. Oh, there's an Aku Aku here, too. Small world, bro. Small world. So, I gotta really remember where these Cortex tokens are. It's really important, okay? Like, specifically, these Cortex tokens are used to collect, if you beat a Cortex bonus stage, you get a key which unlocks a level, which is obviously something you want, because you need the levels to get more gems to get 100%. Or maybe you just want to try the level out. Like, that's also a possibility, I suppose. But yes, you require collecting them, and I'm rambling on about this for way too damn long. You get the point. You need the keys. Keys are important. Don't waste this because the Cortex token's up there, and using those boxes to get on top, you can actually just skip that whole section entirely. Isn't that lovely? Skipping content. That's what I'm all about. Also a Tana token. Almost done with the Tanas. Okay, so we'll wait for it to go out. It'll come back in. That was close. Almost messed that up. Okay, so there we go. Okay. This part is really tricky and it scares me. I'm sorry. There's a life over there and maybe a Cortex token, and I killed myself, but don't worry about it. I got a lot of lives and I'm back on my feet. I don't want to get pushed off by those bricks, because that would suck. Okay, hop. Come on. No. Well, you know, hey, the fish is always worth the fence post. That's a saying that people say. I think that's a saying people say. Okay, go. I think. Wait, were those? The platforms seemed kind of out of rotation there for a second. Did they? I think this is where the last Cortex token is. It's like right over here. Yep, in this box. That's exactly where it was. You sneaky buttholes. Just to be safe, I'm just gonna ride this out. Just gonna be cool as a pack of peppermints. And I jumped straight off. I Markipliered that shit. Just went right the fuck over the portal. Look, it takes skill to be that bad, okay? So just give me some props, all right? I had to train in the mountains to learn how to do that. So you give me a little respect, all right? I don't ask for much. You can just walk onto the platform. I don't know why I jumped, because that was clearly a bad idea. But welcome to the Cortex bonus rooms. These places look fucking terrifying, honestly. But they are really difficult. And you kind of have to make sure you don't murder yourself, which is super easy to do. And, you know, be cool. Be cool about it, guys. Like, look at that. No problem at all. Got the key, and we're cheesing out of here. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, sir. You ain't got shit on me. And bada boom, bada bing. We're pretty close to the end here. This level is still going on, by the way. This is a really, really long level, and this is probably going to be the end of the episode. Not that I can look over at it now since I'm doing this. Yeah, this will be the last level. And the Tawner Room. What's inside the Tawner Room except for more lives, which I probably don't particularly need at this point. Doing pretty alright, I'd say. Oh, those gonna blow up. Ugh. I forgot that they blow up in succession. I should have just left. But it's okay. It's alright. I did good. I left before I exploded and my brains went everywhere. Nothing happened. It's all gravy. It's all super gravy, baby. Yeah. Platforming God. Look at me doing shit. I missed that jump and I fell all the way back down, but that's fine. Let's remember the good times 2 seconds earlier when I was making some cool-ass jumps. Jump. Jump. Why does it seem like some of these are out of sequence? It bothers the piss out of me. And now you see why these levels were really hard to get the gold relic on. I'm fine. I made it. Don't worry about it. Jump. come on and jump over here, Mr. Stupid Lizard Guy. Do not. Let me give you a little bit of advice. Do not jump on his head and try to jump across. Your momentum will be ass and you will fall to your death. That is a good way to lose your, lose the, what is it? The gold relic, because you do not need a color gem for this level, I forgot. But, yeah, don't be fooled. We missed one box for the platinum. No, did we? Wait, what box did we miss? What box did we miss? I don't know. It doesn't matter. We're not worried about it. And because we got, number one, we unlocked the boss fight, which is Koala Kong, but we're not bothering with that because we have to go back and play this other level, Whole Hog? It's another pig level. So, actually, we have just enough time to get this out of the way, so next episode will be the boss fight. We'll start the next episode off with a boss fight. How about that? That's strange, I guess. And once again, I did not shut up during the loading screen, so fuck it. Let's get hog wild in this bitch. It's time, Crash. Let's see if I can get the gem on my first try with this one. And see these drums here? Their hitboxes are weird, but they work much better in the remake. Because you used to be able to jump over them, but I find that the game automatically makes you jump on them if you're close enough. So that's nice, but like, I don't know, something felt really weird about it in the old game, but I'm glad that they fixed it here. Feels good. Of course, if you're too damn early, you will kill yourself because you'll either hit it and it'll act like a physical object and Crash will smash against it, or you will just miss it entirely and fall to your death. So, you know, things are great. Not super awesome, but you know, they function better than they used to. They try to throw in some crazy shit here, but it's nothing we haven't dealt with. That particular string of boxes is relatively difficult to get. Of course, though, because this is the HD remake, if you miss boxes, you could just kill yourself and go back to a checkpoint, and it's that easy. But yes, that's it. Hog Wild, or Whole Hog, perfected because it's stupid easy. Da 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 da. Those will be the easiest platinum relics you can get because I don't think you can fail the platinums in those. Okie dokie, and that's another level out of the way. And the next, when we start off, we'll fight Koala Kong, but that'll have to wait till next time because that's all the time we have for this one. A hero's work is never done. Join me again next time as we continue to tackle Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. Later days, everybody.